Welcome to our review of the iconic 1993 point-and-click adventure game, Day of the Tentacle. Developed by LucasArts, this sequel to the beloved Maniac Mansion takes us on a zany time-traveling journey to stop the evil purple tentacle from taking over the world. With its unforgettable cast of characters, brilliant puzzle design, and hilarious humor, Day of the Tentacle has stood the test of time and continues to captivate gamers of all ages. In this review, we'll explore the various aspects that make this game a true classic, showcasing why it remains a tentacular adventure worth revisiting. One of the hallmarks of Day of the Tentacle is its cast of eccentric and memorable characters. Leading the charge are the three main protagonists, the lovably nerdy Bernard Bernoulli, the laid-back roadie Hoagie, and the sweet yet slightly unhinged Laverne. Their diverse personalities and quirks make for entertaining interactions and humorous exchanges throughout the game. The supporting cast is equally impressive, featuring historical figures like Benjamin Franklin and George Washington, as well as the peculiar inhabitants of the mansion, such as Dr. Fred and Nurse Edna. The game's witty dialogues and character interactions are a significant part of its charm. Writers Tim Schafer and Dave Grossman uniquely infused every conversation with a perfect blend of humor, absurdity, and cleverness. Whether it's Bernard's sarcastic remarks, Hoagie's casual indifference, or Laverne's offbeat observations, the character-driven comedy keeps players engaged and entertained. Moreover, the voice acting in Day of the Tentacle elevates the game to new heights. The talented voice cast delivers each line with impeccable timing and enthusiasm, bringing the quirky characters to life. Even though the game features a relatively small cast of voice actors, their versatility and skill make each character feel distinct and memorable. The combination of excellent writing and outstanding voice acting creates an immersive experience that's both humorous and engaging. Day of the Tentacle builds upon the point-and-click adventure mechanics popularized by its predecessor, Maniac Mansion. Players control the three protagonists, each trapped in a different time period: Bernard in the present, Hoagie in the past, and Laverne in the future. By solving puzzles and interacting with various objects and characters, the player must guide the trio in their quest to stop the nefarious purple tentacle. The time-traveling aspect of the game introduces a unique layer to the puzzle-solving mechanics. Players can influence events in one time period to affect changes in another, often with hilarious and unpredictable results. For example, Hoagie may need to interact with historical figures to alter the course of history, which in turn creates new opportunities for Laverne and Bernard in their respective time periods. This creative approach to puzzle design encourages players to think outside the box and adds an extra dimension to the gameplay experience. Another standout feature of Day of the Tentacle is its user-friendly interface. The game utilizes a simple verb-based command system, making it easy for players to interact with the game world. This intuitive design allows players to focus on solving puzzles and enjoying the story, without getting bogged down by cumbersome controls or convoluted mechanics. The result is an accessible and engaging gaming experience that appeals to both newcomers and seasoned adventure game enthusiasts alike. The visual style of Day of the Tentacle is a key element that sets it apart from other games of its era. Inspired by the zany, exaggerated art style of classic cartoons, the game's graphics are bursting with vibrant colors and bizarre yet endearing character designs. The backgrounds, too, are meticulously crafted, offering a detailed and immersive environment for players to explore. The game's visuals evoke a feeling of whimsy and lightheartedness, perfectly complementing its offbeat sense of humor. In addition to the distinctive art style, Day of the Tentacle features fluid and expressive animations that bring the game to life. Each character moves with a unique and exaggerated gait, reinforcing their individual personalities and quirks. The game's animations also showcase a level of attention to detail that was rarely seen in the early 1990s, with characters displaying a wide range of emotions through subtle facial expressions and body language. The combination of distinctive art and fluid animation in Day of the Tentacle creates a visual experience that remains captivating to this day. Despite its age, the game's visuals have aged remarkably well, still managing to charm players with their quirky aesthetic and delightful animations. This timeless visual appeal is a testament to the talent and creativity of the artists and animators at LucasArts, who crafted a world that continues to enchant gamers nearly 3 decades after its release. Day of the Tentacle boasts an impressive soundscape that enhances the overall gaming experience. From the crisp sound effects that accompany every interaction to the atmospheric background noises, the game's sound design contributes to its immersive and engaging world. Whether it's the creaking of doors, the crackle of electricity, or the mutterings of the mansion's inhabitants, the attention to detail in the game's sound effects adds a layer of depth and realism to the game world. The game's music, composed by Peter McConnell and Clint Bajakian, is a delightful mix of quirky melodies and atmospheric tunes that perfectly capture the game's unique blend of humor, adventure, and absurdity. Each time period has its own distinctive musical theme, further reinforcing the game's time-traveling narrative. The memorable score not only complements the on-screen action, but also enhances the overall mood and atmosphere of the game. The sound design and music of Day of the Tentacle play a significant role in creating an immersive and memorable gaming experience. The game's audio elements work in harmony with its visuals, narrative, and gameplay to create a cohesive and engaging world that players can lose themselves in. The lasting appeal of Day of the Tentacle's soundscape is yet another aspect that solidifies its status as a beloved classic in the world of adventure gaming. Day of the Tentacle is widely celebrated for its unique brand of humor that combines slapstick comedy, absurd situations, and clever wordplay. The game's charm lies in its ability to keep players laughing through its bizarre scenarios and witty dialogues. The humor is often lighthearted and family-friendly, making it accessible and enjoyable for players of all ages. The game's comedic tone is consistent throughout, providing a delightful experience that keeps players entertained from start to finish. In addition to its humor, Day of the Tentacle is also known for its numerous Easter eggs and hidden references that reward observant players. Some of these Easter eggs include nods to other LucasArts games, such as the appearance of the famous Max from the Sam and Max series, or the ever-present LucasArts logo, hidden in various locations throughout the game. These subtle nods and cleverly hidden secrets add an extra layer of enjoyment for players, inviting them to explore the game's world more thoroughly and encouraging multiple playthroughs. The lasting appeal of Day of the Tentacle's humor is a testament to the creativity and wit of its writers, who crafted a narrative that has withstood the test of time. Even 3 decades after its release, the game's charm and comedic value remain undiminished, showcasing the power of a well-written and funny story. The humor and Easter eggs in Day of the Tentacle contribute to its enduring legacy as a beloved classic in the world of adventure gaming. Day of the Tentacle has left a lasting impression on the gaming industry, often cited as a benchmark for quality in the point-and-click adventure genre. Its innovative gameplay mechanics, unique humor, and timeless charm have inspired countless game developers and designers over the years, shaping the trajectory of the genre as a whole. The game's enduring popularity and influence are a testament to the creativity and vision of the LucasArts team, who crafted a truly groundbreaking and memorable experience. In 2016, Day of the Tentacle received a remastered edition that introduced the game to a new generation of players, while offering a nostalgia trip for those who grew up with the original. The remastered version features updated visuals, enhanced audio, and additional content, such as developer commentary and concept art. This lovingly crafted remaster demonstrates the game's enduring appeal and further solidifies its status as a classic in the adventure gaming genre. The legacy of Day of the Tentacle continues to endure, with its influence felt in many modern adventure games that borrow from its innovative mechanics, quirky humor, and engaging narrative. The game's lasting impact on the industry, along with the successful remastered edition, are clear indicators of its timeless appeal and enduring significance in the world of gaming. As we come to the end of our review, it's clear that Day of the Tentacle is a shining example of the golden era of point-and-click adventure games. With its timeless charm, innovative gameplay, and unforgettable humor, this game remains a standout title even 3 decades after its release. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer to the genre, we hope this review has inspired you to re-experience the madcap world of Day of the Tentacle. It's a tentacular adventure that will undoubtedly leave you with lasting memories and a smile on your face.